What is going on, guys? It's me, Liquid Truth, and we are back in Morrowind. So we are currently in the sewers. We had been searching like mad, using detect key, and as you can see, literally nothing's showing up. However, we were told multiple times, come into the warehouse in the upper sewers because it is in here. We found a key sitting somewhere over here, I forget, and then we found another key over here. So we found two keys. However, we need a key for this, which door is it? This door right here to get in there. And in between records, I was just nonstop searching this room because I was like, this doesn't make sense. He is telling us it's in the Hlalu warehouse. This is clearly the Hlalu warehouse. I don't know what to do. So I was literally just searching nonstop. I have both of my night eye rings on so I could get like perfect vision. I was literally just in here watching YouTube videos, crawling around, just like, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. However, notice, detect key pulls up nothing. But if we come over here, old catacomb key. So that's a bit of an issue. It's not detected with detect key, but this mod, I'm not going to hold that against the game. It's insanely annoying and could have kept me from finishing this quest at all, but it didn't. So we're going to continue. Now, he mentioned something about we cannot be spotted inside here. I don't know if the game has, what the hell? If the game understands those kind of mechanics, because it seems like this quest is clearly very Oblivion coded. Like the way that it's sending you to multiple locations, the way that the quest is opening up, it's very, very Oblivion coded. And Morrowind doesn't exactly have the capability to do stuff. Like a lot of things require different events, different times and stuff like that. And this requires us not to be seen. So I might semi-save scum this because I don't want to ruin it. Because yeah, they mentioned the spirits, don't rile up the spirits. And yeah, so we're not going to attack anything. Matter of fact, or hold on. Invisibility for 90 seconds. Oh no, I just undid it. Okay. Okay. So we're in here for a device. We're in here for an artifact. Oh my god. Okay, so they go in patterns. We'll try to search behind. Okay. I'm gonna go down so we don't get spotted. Okay. As long as nobody comes this way, we're good. This is so cool, dude. I really like this quest. That's why I was like, everything has been so sick. The dialogue is some of the best dialogue I've seen. Oh, damn it. Scout's corpse. No! I keep doing it in the wrong order. There. Oh my god. Oh no. Um. Okay. It's not down here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. I wish this music was a bit more suspenseful while we're down here. Another book. Rod of Office? Cool. Take that while we're here. Oh, also, I went ahead and finished. We had mentioned finishing this. Hold on. Let me do that so I don't get attacked. Finishing this list of books that I still have to collect. So these are the only ones left. And I have the locations for all of them. A lot of them are very vague. Cave northeast of Nar, stuff like that. But now we have an official list with locations to check off to get to the rest of the books we need. Oh. Whoa. Dunmer Iron Set? Can we do it like this where it won't ruin our invisibility? No, that still does it. Then let's do this. We can get a couple casts out. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to go down there. Whoa. Dude, this place is really, really cool. Wonder if there's anything up there to grab. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting what they're putting down. You see that? Levitate? They want us to levitate somewhere. But where? The thing is, we can get away with it by doing this. Doesn't appear to be. Need to be careful. I don't want him to see me. Nothing down there. Wait, didn't he say there's some sort of puzzle in here? Okay. So we verifiably know where the catacombs are. What is this? So here it looks like one fell. Ooh. A pack and rope. Glass chisel. Climbing pick. A rope. Empty jug. What does that mean? Glass chisel. Does it mean one in here is not? Sheogorath helmet. I mean, in retrospect. Do give me that. However, what am I doing wrong? I'm not sure what this means. All right, we're gonna wait for the levitate to wear off so I can sneak. We might have to hit up the homie again. Shit. I gotta wait for him to go around. Or is that him? Is that him? I don't think we've been down there. You just have to both. Yeah. Okay. So the hard part's done. We've gained access. Hey, bro. Help me. What's this guy's deal?
I see this land suits you. We welcome you.
You look like you're in some trouble,
A warm
bro.
welcome to you.
All of you chill out. Hey, man. Go ahead and save.
Well met.
What's the deal with, the catacombs? You're gonna need a key. All right, what are the ground rules? Don't go riling up the guardians. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Stay low, keep hidden. They shouldn't even notice you. Probably, if you hear them wail, consider yourself made. And here's the scout's notes. Oh, that's what it is. He gave us, that's what it was. Scout's notes. Got a tip from an old timer at DeSalle. It's a saying passed down through the Sithan clan. Might just be the key needed to crack their tomb wide open. If I pull this off, Andreas won't have any choice but to make me a black cat. No more grunt work. Look behind the doors of the spirit. Look beyond your house. Beyond your house. behind the doors of the spirit. When faced with impassable adversity, present proof of faith in mercy, mastery, and mystery. Die. Okay. Let's see. Now we at least, now that I remember we have that, we can assess. Here we go, my bad. Goodness gracious. Oh, shit. Look beyond the doors of the spirit. Ooh. The doors of the spirit. Hold on. Look behind the doors of the spirit. Look beyond your house. So hold on. The way I'm interpreting this right now, need to make sure we don't get caught. Here's obviously the doors of the spirit. Did we find the book A House of Troubles, maybe? We haven't. However, yes, this is the house. Hlalu. And then there's this. Wall of Mastery recognizes your grasp of poetry. Dude. This is so cool. Wall of Mercy. Uh-oh, okay. We can't open that one. When faced with impassable adversity, present proof of faith in mercy, mastery, and mystery. So we've done mastery, mercy, and mystery. I'm assuming there's more books, maybe? So we're going to grab this one, just in case. No! No, no, no! Okay, there's nothing down here. Okay, let's, oh my god. Okay, so we've made progress. Oh my gosh. Gonna save. We already got the book down here for sure. So sitting on that. We took that one. Again, I don't even know if this is what we need to be doing. Mercy, mastery, and mystery. Oh my god. So we took whatever was there. Gosh. That goes up. Oh. Dude. This door, nothing. Here. So it seems we've only passed one. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my god, I thought it was gonna walk to me. Okay. It seems like we've only passed one of the tests. I mean, I know we've only passed one, but it seems like we only have... Ooh, it was the pomegranate. All of Mercy recognizes the pomegranate you carry. Oh my god. Dude. This is so cool. This is so like esoteric. And the Wall of Mystery recognizes the chisel you carry. Yes. Dude. This quest rules. That's what I'm saying. Like, this has been so good. I'm willing to overlook the fragment of the Wabajak. I found an artifact of chaos within the Saran Temple catacombs. With the artifact of chaos in my possession, I should return to the Monastery of Order and meet the artist at the vault entrance. Oh my god. Okay. And the thing about that is I can recall back there, but our recall is set right in front of the keeper. And I don't want it to trigger some sort of weird quest. Temple catacombs, basement, egg mine, abandoned storage pit. But the thing is, I don't remember how we got there. I have to assume it's the egg mine. Get me out of here. Spent too much time in the sewers. I'm losing it. Is it this? All right, I'm going to take a risk. As long as the keeper does not attack me now that we have the Wabajak, if he does, I will have to save Scum. Because we're not going to go down that quest line. Uh-oh. So we're not attacked. However, the keeper's not here. So that's certainly something. We're supposed to meet the artist at the vault entrance. So I'm assuming that's the thing that has the guarded magic door. Oh, although we had a quest. Oh, damn it. We had like 2 potential quests we could do in here. One was we needed to still kill that crystal golem thing. So hopefully we don't run by the vault's entrance while we're doing this. So we need to go outside. Library. How you doing? Yeah, we'll do those real quick. Hopefully do not pass by the thing. Keeper's door. Okay. I wonder if somebody would be waiting outside. I wonder if that guy and his brother are still out here. Yep. Bro, y'all need to leave. Shit's about to get dark out here. Alright, well, if you're listening, listen when I say get out of here, bro. And jump up here. And we had one quest to kill the crystal golem. I think it was given to us by the librarian. And so with him dead... Oh, the stutter screen. I think there was only one other quest in here, which we might have already done. The golem is all over the place because he was trying to chase us through here. Hey, buddy. How long does a weakness last? 10 seconds. I guess that's not magic as much. Vivek's Wrath. This is. Target resisted magic. I gave you weakness. Steam Colossus. Okay, you're not the golem I was looking for. I thought... I'll check our book. Oh. Is that you hitting me? You have a weird hitbox. Oh no, there's something else hitting me. What is that? Oh, it's a ghost. These ghosts are so annoying, dude. You can't even see them. Piece of shit. Okay. So we have the Artifact of Chaos. Let's not worry about that right now. Monastery of Order. Rewarded me. Oh, you got rewarded with a crystal dagger. I don't think we ever looked at that. Dagger of the Order. Okay, cool. Found the missing guardian. Oh, we chose not to assist him with the crystal golem. Never mind. Well, in that case, gonna get some rest. And let's go meet the artist. Let's see how this is gonna go. Uh-oh. My friend. So it is time. Some cool screenshots. Many here still remember me as the second keeper. It was a simple matter to walk in without causing alarm. Tell me, do you have the Artifact of Chaos? I do. I sense its chaotic energy. The door to the vault will now open. I suspect the keeper is waiting for us inside. Be ready.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
The shield dissipates when pierced by the chaotic energy of the fragment of the Wabashak. I obviously remember the name Wabashak from the Sheogorath DLC from Oblivion as well. Let's see what we're in for. Dude, this is so cool.
May I help you?
Is there something I can do for you?
The time has come. The stench of chaos clings to you, Phaedron Enderus. You dare desecrate these sacred halls with an artifact of the mad god? Such insolence. And Asha, your arrival was expected, yet still a pleasure. I've awaited this moment since time's first dawn, and its final, shuddering gasp, 1,000 years past and 1,000 years hence. All things exist as they should, for all, it is as it was meant to be. Or for all is, it is as it was meant to be. Your arrival was expected. The Codex revealed Asha's steps from the very beginning. Surely the second keeper wouldn't be so naive as to believe she could escape the Sleeping Lord's watchful gaze. She once stood among his most favored, plucking the threads of fate with the skill of a born virtuoso. The pain of her betrayal is dulled only by the knowledge that she was simply playing her part within his grand design. For that, I am thankful. Or I'm thankful to my lord. Ooh, I've never seen somebody else talk in the dialogue box. So this is the artist speaking. You've grown so content in your chains, you speak of fate as if it's an excuse to stop trying, to stop loving, to stop living. So what do you mean you knew the steps from the very beginning? I lay awake until dawn on the night you left, Asha. I heard the rustling of your robes as you passed my quarters, the softness of your footsteps descending the stairs. A single door separated us, a solitary threshold standing between a future together and one apart. Yet the Codex decreed that the door must stay sealed. Ooh, just like my heart is to you now. I once swore we'd walk the sacred path together, till the end of Nirn, but no longer. You can still open the door, my love. Here, just on the other side. She's right. You have a choice. Don't continue living your life for like Sheogorath. That's crazy, dude. Choice? Oh, quaint. Has your time within these halls taught you nothing? This conversation was written in an age of darkness, eons before Magnus first sundered the sky. Words are but wasted breath. You both know how this will end, just as I do. What remains is a mere prologue. Dude, this dialogue is so good. What do you mean? How will this end? The Sleeping Lord's return is inevitable. He shall usher in a golden age of perfect order, and the realm shall tremble in awe of his might. My death comes today in service of this glorious future, so be it. Fear has no hold upon my soul, for I walk the sacred path. But now, a question remains for our esteemed guest. I know the answer, but some among us have chosen to live in squalid darkness, far from the radiant light of my lord. Okay, so what is this question? Asha's belief that the Codex must be destroyed is one born of selfishness, a weakness of mind that prevents her from accepting her own insignificance in my lord's grand design. She threatens to extinguish his divine light, plunging us all into darkness once more. Why should the people of this tower be blinded by her folly? So, Phaedron Andrus, the question falls to you. Whose path will you follow on this bridge of destiny? I cannot go with the keeper. I have to go with uncertainty and like leaving life to chance. I'm sorry, dude. I have to, buddy. You have to go. I wander the artist's uncharted road. As it is foretold, prepare yourself for death. All shall crumble before the Sleeping Lord. And just like that, it is foretold. Okay. We're about to pop off. It's pop off time, go. It's pop off time, guys. Go. It's go time. Summon Greater Bone Walker. Clan Fear. Bone Lord. Do I have... Almsivi's gaze. Hopefully he doesn't reflect. Dispel. Not dispel on self. Dispel on touch. Remember that magic, boy? Do I not have any? Oh, I don't have any potions. Oh no. I'm out of magicka with no potions? Well, keep her. Oh no. Don't let her die. I'll tank this. I'll tank the damage. Don't worry. Asha, you will not be fallen. Crystal golems. Pick those shards. The keeper. Keeper of Order robes. Keeper of Order mask. It's less armor than the glass one. But again, we get to put this on a mannequin. Sword of Order. Man humanoid, 20 levels for 240 seconds on target. That is huge. Dude. Dude. Morrowind's the best, yo. This game is the best.
Is there something you need?
Asha, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Quick, to the inner vault. I'll stay behind to ensure no one follows the Keeper. You must destroy the Codex. Oh, alright. Keeper's been subdued. I now have a chance to destroy the Codex within the inner vault. Alright, let's go. Put our helmet back on. The shield dissipates when pierced by the chaotic energy. I got confused by her thing talking about I should kill that Guar. What is going on, dude? This is so sick. Diamonds and sapphires. Some gold, sapphires, gold pitchers, amethysts. Yo. Yo, this quest chain has been so cool. Hold on, I wanna think a better screenshot is just that within it that just says the codex for the video. This is so sick, dude. Destroy the codex. Damn it. Yes. I destroyed the codex. The artist has won. Okay, so I can't do anything with this? Okay. What if the artist is Sheogorath all along? It's over. Can you feel it? The Monastery of Order will awaken tomorrow, not knowing what the future holds. Each day will be a precious gift, unwrapped with anticipation. Agent Andrus, you've made all this possible. Please, accept this crystal sword as a parting token of my gratitude. But now, much work lies ahead. I'll be stepping into the Keeper's role to guide my people through these uncertain times. The transition won't be easy for many. Wait, what? Hold on, a couple things I'm confused by. She will now become the Keeper again, which is Interesting. But also, she owned a sword of chaos. Is she? Huh. You're always welcome within these halls, dear. I don't expect we'll be departing Vardenfell anytime soon. Even if the Axiom engine were repaired, attempting teleportation without the Codex coordinates would be exceptionally dangerous. We'd be as likely to end up at our intended destination as in the middle of a mountain. And so you're going to be the keeper. He won't be himself for quite some time. My husband's connection to the Codex ran deeper than anyone else in the tower. I fear the crystal's heart has seeped into the very core of his being. When he wakes, he'll crave order like a man dying of thirst longs for water. But do not worry. I'll be by his side. Deep in my heart, I hold hope that the person I married still sleeps beneath the surface. The person you married? Did you know? The keeper was once an artist himself. A talented violinist, but an even more gifted sculptor. He had an almost uncanny ability to glimpse the hidden beauty trapped within a rough block of stone. Armed with chisel and hammer, he would chip away at every irregularity until all that remained was perfection. I always found his unfinished works more compelling myself. There's something about the promise of a breath not yet taken. Don't you agree?
Is there something I can do for you?
Didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Whoops. I do agree, lady. You are awesome. I'm glad, no pun intended, but order has been restored to the Monastery of Order. What's up? Okay, so he still doesn't know what's going on. He's talking about Lucien Durand. I wonder if that one guy has, like, is gonna leave. But probably not. I doubt any of them are gonna leave. That was amazing. What is the sword we got? We got a crystal sword. Or no, sword of chaos. Disintegrate weapon 1 to 100 points. Weakness to fire, on self, and frost. That's so cool. That quest line was so sick, dude. Amazing, amazing, amazing work to everybody involved. You guys did amazing. Like, it was great. The writing was amazing. The plot reveals were equally amazing. Literally, the only issue was that key was, quote, not detected, which we ended up finding it anyway, so it's fine. Hit.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Hey. Ground rules. Not a word from within the temple walls of the dead being disturbed. Expertly done. A bonus for your discretion. And I'm gonna save because I don't want to bring up Artifact of Chaos and then he tries to take it. Got what you came for, didn't you? Now don't go double-crossing us. There's only one way out of these tunnels, and it's through my black cat. Recovery jobs. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't have anything. All right, before we head out of here, what the hell is everybody staring at me for? Talk to this guy. Inanius item recovery. The client will never need to hear about the little detour this treasure made. I'm pretty sure... Did we already get it for him? Like, did we already do that quest? Inanius. A foul book of magic. Oh, it was the codex. They were pointing me to the codex. Okay, that's what it was. Amazing. So we actually finished our quest in here. So I think we had some stuff typed in our to-do to come back and do. Artist, we've done that. Missing Guardian, missing Keeper. Did that. We did the Monastery of Order completely. Nice. South around hills to the east. Follow hills back. I don't know where that's talking about. Alright, we didn't delete anything that was referencing that. I don't know what this is. I'm going to delete this because that's too vague to be useful. I say from here, we go talk to the temple. Because initially, that's why we came to Saran. Was because they said that we essentially are one of the people that will be running the temple here. Damn, this is when it all started. That was sick. Being named a master in the temple, I was told I've been appointed to the Saran temple. I was instructed to visit Beldrello Sadri in the Balmora temple for more information. He told me I'd be working with Elnu Sadri, the priest of the Saran temple. We're not allowed to invest our own money. I'll need to solicit donations from pilgrims. All right, Elnu Sadri. This one's kind of nice. I like this layout. Elnu? Hey.
I'm very happy to
Wait,
make you
Sadri or Elnu Sarin? Did I get the name wrong completely? Elnu Sadri. Master Phaedron Andorus, welcome to the Saran Temple. I'm eager to review my proposals for improving the temple with you, but I'll try not to overwhelm you. I can tell you about Saran, or perhaps you'd like to ask me about my own background. Okay, so it looks like this is probably the person I meant, even though they said Sadri. Look. Cool. Little cozy room. Getaway. Nice. It's very, very, very small. Very small. Suppose we can talk about what's up with the Saran Temple. Saran is a beautiful village if you don't scratch the surface. There are two popular pilgrimage sites nearby, the Fields of Kumu and the Shrine of Malag Bal, and the north shore of Lake Masobi is only a short distance away. So, tell me about your background first. Who are you? I'm originally from a small village near Andothran. I left my family home to visit the temple. I've been a priestess here in Saran for 2 years, and I'm still learning how to manage the temple and its resources. I'm determined to do what I can to make the temple a success. Well, okay. Along that vein, what can we talk about? You may have noticed already, but there's no shrine here. This is the most pressing issue. We would like to address the issue we would like to address with your permission. With no temple shrine, I have to personally solicit all donations, and I can only afford to keep this building standing due to aid from the Balmora temple. So how do we get a shrine? As I mentioned, we lack any significant funds in the temple coffer. I nearly exhausted my welcome asking for donations already. As the new master of the Saran temple, we might have more success obtaining funding from the influential people of Saran. Temple coffer. Collect donations in the coffer near the door. Use these funds to pay living wages to myself and any other temple members here in Saran. It can also be used for making improvements to the building. Elnu told me that the temple desperately needs a shrine in order for pilgrims and visitors to leave donations, but the temple coffers lack the funds in order to order one built. She's asked me to solicit donations from the influential people of Saran.
Blessings of Almsivine, Reverine.
Damn, that's so cool. I've never heard that line. Blessings of Almsivine, Reverine. That's so cool. You don't seem super...
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
Oh, you're part of the
We
Iran.
greet you warmly.
Pleasure to meet you.
If she had teeth, she'd be a dog.
Is this your slave? This person keeps following you around. Yeah, they have nothing to say. They seem like they're a slave. I need to solicit some donations. Hey. Saran? My brother Avon Iran makes sure business in Saran can happen. Oh no, he's like the governor, right? My older brother, he's the governor here and well respected. Got our share of headaches. Okay. Nevenes Ulis. You can find the counselor in her quarters inside the manor atop the stairs. I hope she's expecting you. Yeah, bro, you don't seem to get it. I'm kind of famous. Let's see. Manor atop the stairs. Is that where he's talking about? Let's go check if we can talk to them. Iran Manor. Yeah, we'll talk to him because he's the governor. He's a, like, famous person. Temple Shrine, yes! I've given significant donations to the temple already. However, perhaps we can come to an agreement, Master? I have a nephew, you see, and you'd be needing more lay people in your temple. He's a monk, and if you agree to take him under your wing, I'll send a significant donation to cover your shrine fund. Let me think about it, Sergio. Your nephew will have a position, or I'm afraid I cannot accept your generous offer. Your nephew will have a position in the Saran Temple. I'm glad to hear it. I'll be sure El Nusaran gets a copy of his papers, and I'll have one of my retainers ensure your temple coffers are adequately stocked for your shrine project. He donates 1,000 septims to the Saran Temple coffer.
Grandmaster, you honor me.
Nice. That's so cool. Just walking around with the steam in this order robe, dude. And then they told me the counselor is...
Take care.
Where's the counselor again? Say that again, dude. Inner quarters, inside the manor at the top of the stairs. That can't be over here.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Saran slave market. Bro, what? Where is she at?
Is there something I can do for you?
There's nothing you can do for me. Trade house. Hell? I'm stuck. What? I think maybe somebody's over here. Top of the stairs. No, there's a cloth here. What about this one? What this? Atop the stairs. Is it here?
How are you?
Can you move? You really are in the way. Yeah, that's what I thought this went to this. What is this? Does she live? Is she the one that's down here? No. Oh, but you can donate. Talk to Sergio if you're looking for donations. Where's Nevena? Nevena lives at Ulas Manor across the lake to the west. Thank you. There's an east. All right, whatever. That's fine. Across the lake to the west. This way. Across the lake. Okay, that's definitely her. Oh, we have no more magicka. I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that soon. But trying to jump all the way across. Whee! Butterfly. Ulas Manor. Hopefully this isn't a person we've upset by attacking and killing or something. Are you?
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hey, I am actually Clalu Hortator. Oh, yes, Sir Phaedron Anarist, the Hortator thing. Right. They said if I knew what was good for me, I would do as you asked. So you want to be Hortator? I make you a Hortator. I vote for you. That's all I have to do, right? Once all the councilors agree, make sure you see Crassius Curio. I'm already Hortator, lady. I've already given you my vote, Phaedron. There's no need to keep asking me. Go talk to the other councilors and get their votes. Lady, I'm already running House Flalu. I'm honestly here to talk to you about... What is the mine thing? Oh, I gave the mine away for a weapon, it looks like, or something. Alright. I thought you were some sort of esteemed person. She seemed nervous when I asked her to confirm me if Hortator of House Flalu. She agreed immediately and seemed very anxious to please me. Now I have her vote. Uh, nice. We can rest in here. Refill our mana. Our magic, rather. Magicka. And then we'll go back to the temple and see where are we getting donations? We have no coffers to donate to, but we'll see what she says about the donations we've got. I hope your solicitations are going well, Master Phaedron Andorus. We have enough funds to commission a shrine for the temple. Thank you, Master Phaedron Andorus. I'll contact the temple artisans and begin work right away. It will take at least a week before it arrives. Once the shrine is completed, we'll finally have an incentive for Pilgrim to leave unsolicited donations at the temple. We can finally begin talking about improving the temple more after that.
Blessings.
Blessings of Almsivi, Nerevarine.
Is there something I can do for you?
No. Can do nothing for me, sir. We'll just pass some time along, and... Actually, what we'll do while we're here... Trying to check if somebody is Saran. The outfitter, which I don't remember where they are. I know there's the clothier right here. Gilliane. I'm not sure what the difference between an outfitter and a clothier is. Clothier. Pretty sure that's the book I was looking for. Venacus and Boralis. All right, let's... Oh, sorry, guys. Thank you. And drop a save. Let's see, anything else in Saran that we can grab while we're here? Not that I see off a quick glance. No, that's fine. There's a ton in Aldrune we can grab. Which I think if we can take this to Aldrune. Belmore.
Why walk when you can ride?
Actually, I think the better strat. We'll just go top down. So the Library of Vivek. While we're here, we'll pass a day. Then actually make it daytime. Oops. Alright. The Library of Vivek. Is that in the temple or the foreign quarter? I think we can maybe do this. Leave Vivek City. Is that when we ask the fake, am I disfigured? Oh no, we asked the guy with Corpus to leave. Damn, that's fucked up. Would it be under V? Vivek Library? We don't have any topics that are called library? Seems odd. Yeah, I can't remember if it's in the temple or the foreign quarter. I think it's in the temple. I think. Specific place. Foreign quarter. What's in the foreign quarter? All right,
May
whatever,
you
dude.
find all that you seek. Is there something you...
No. Hall of Wisdom. Boom.
How may I help you, citizen?
I don't think you can, to be honest. I think I can... Move is what you can do. Down here. Okay. Artiquarian Heresy. Would be easier said than done, finding it, of course. But I mean, that's kind of how a library works. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so it should be over here. That's B. Where's the A section? Fell Flora. Origin of the Mages Guild. I'm pretty sure. Where is it? LMN. What? I needed one about the Mages Guild. I think it's the Mages Guild Charter. Yeah, Mages Guild Charter. Damn it. Changed ones. Children of the Sky. Mysterious Akavir. It's not what we're looking for. So those are at least some books that start with A. Where in the world? Goodness gracious, dude.
Praise Vivek.
No, I think not. You lost your mind? Okay, this seems like where I might need to be. True Nobles Code. Where is the Artiquarian Heresy? Unbiased appraisal of abolition. I don't think we need that. Words of Clan Mother Anhisi. Got that one. I wonder if it's in the T section. I mean, they have the annotated. Got it. Artiquarian Heresy. Beautiful. I'm just going to go down real quick and try to see Book of Dawn and Dusk.
Maybe she's right.
That one seems That could be much more prevalent. Although I don't remember what it looks like right now. I'm gonna wait another day to just pass the temple stuff along in the background continually. Corpus, the divine disease. Do we need that? No. Like, there's no way we don't have the Book of Dawn and Dusk. A loathsome civilization? The Alchemist's Compendium. What? I don't recognize any of these. Oh, we got 2 copies of this. All right, my bad. My bad, I'll leave those. We don't need the extras. Deed to Indrel's house. I remember about that. Book of Dawn and Dusk. Ordo Legions. I can't tell if a lot of these are added by like DLC or what the deal is. Not DLC, like a mod or something, because a lot of these don't seem like base books, and I could be wrong. All right, is our last lap. Excuse me. It's our last search. Please, we need to find it. Brief history of the Empire. Uh-oh. I think it is looking promising. Book of Secrets right there, and we can't find the Book of Dawn and Dusk. There's no way we don't have that, though. Man. Quick glance down here, I'm sorry. I'm straight up just trying to read the book spines. How is this even possible? Okay. Robe Baron Zaya. There's that.
Greetings. I am at your service.
Whoa, I've never seen those. The Gospels of a different bunch of saints. That's cool. So I need all those.
By the three.
I wonder if it's sitting out.
Listen, Outlander. Even natives get confused in the cantons. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a book, bro. Which you're not willing to help with. So, with all due respect, don't talk to me. You're just confusing me. Alright, that's crazy. However, what we're going to do, go back to our base. And another thing I'm going to have to do, obviously off
How
camera,
wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
is go through all these books and like pull them. Because my process, which I think is the best process, is this. This is only, I've probably put a few books in here on accident that I didn't mean to, but I try to have, I think that's the way I was doing it. Oh no, I wonder if it was this that I put them in. Wolf Queen 1, 3. Oh no, let's check. Wolf Queen. Oh no, I think I had it backwards. I think this was the chest I was using to store everything. It definitely was. And then this was the one I was using to sort books that I for sure had already alphabetically pulled. All right, so let me do this real quick. Sorry. And then I'm going to explain the way my process works. So because we're putting every book in here alphabetically, we have this list of all of them. And obviously the cross-offs show what has been done. And so what I do, like every so often in between recordings, is...
How wonderful.
Hey, settle
Welcome,
down.
Outlander.
I'll just go through this, then go through here and be like, okay, do I have this book? Boom, I have it. And then put it in here. So then eventually I can just, once they're in order, I can just double check and then just be like, boom, pull it, boom, pull it, boom, pull it. Then I go place them all. But yeah, I got
You
confused.
flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Lady, you need to relax. You're being very horny. I usually try to, I confused which one was which. So, ebony armor. I want to make sure I keep this set completely different than from anything else. Lucian's violin was also kind of with that. Then we also have a Dunmer set. Not a full one, but quite a few pieces. I have this Shao-Had helmet. Boots. I'll put those down somewhere else. Sword of Chaos, I think, is for somebody else. Fork of Revelation is also for somebody else. Sword of Order, that's what I wanted. But this. Actually, I think we should hold that. It has some pretty good magic on it. And then I'll go put these down here real quick. And I'll obviously sort all this stuff some other time. But right now, everything's just like a holding place. It's hard to sort when you're still constantly getting new stuff. Like, I think the sorting for the most part is going to have to wait until we've done like the expansions. And I mentioned this last episode. I mention it a lot, but I think it benefits because people obviously don't watch everything. Or like not everybody watches everything, rather. Going to do one last quick drop off. I'm so sorry. Drop off some ingredients. Get that magic pomegranate. Actually, I want to keep that. I'm going to put the pomegranate with my other Sheogorath and like 6th house style items like Mad God and Enigmas. Keep those books. Not get rid of those. That in there. Free estates one. No. There's a bunch of random 6th house stuff. We'll place that, 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 and that. And the Mark of the Keeper. Well, no, this I'll actually place with my other items. And then I randomly just wanted to those. How did I lose it again? Jesus. Okay. And then I meant to drop off these Dwemer items on this. Like, we have so much stuff, dude. Dwemer amulet. That's so cool. Dwemer boots of flying. And I think that's it for this. And with this part, hopefully it doesn't
Welcome, friend.
mess up when I drop it down, because sometimes when you put the books down, they don't look the same as when you pick them up. Nice, these do. Those look so sick. We have some random weapon. I know I said I was done. There's so much. Oh, it never ends. Drop that. Work of Horripilation. Fragment of the Wabbajat. Put that on here as well. Cool. So I think we go check to see if Saran has installed our shrine. As well as buying more magic potions. I'm gonna come up here real quick. Where's our order stuff? Over here. I dropped the dagger of order next to the shards of order. I think that's it. More Dwemer stuff here. Put that ornate Dwemer cup. That's chisel. That's just miscellaneous stuff I'm gonna have to throw away. Same with that. I'll grab that. Okay. Also, that lady mentioned the virtuoso, who was clearly talking about. I'm gonna save in case this crashes the game. This guy. Like, she was saying how he used to be a musician. This is the keeper before he lost his mind, which I think is pretty amazing. Let's see. Hang it up here for now. I don't know that. It's a little better. Hang it it there just for now. That's not its final place, but these are all the paintings we took from that artist's house, which we'll obviously have to put up somewhere. Like, also, somebody was asking me, people DM me messages all the time for some reason. They don't like just asking in the comments or asking in the Discord, and I'm not entirely sure why. But somebody messaged me and they're like, hey, are you finishing with the Morrowind playthrough now? And I'm like, no, I've mentioned it. I'm not even close to being done with this. Like,
Blessed we are.
we have probably over 100 hours, like more of stuff to do, I'd argue. Probably more. Whoops, not those. But yeah, do not think I'm done with this. Like, this is going to be going on for probably another year or two, to be honest, which sounds insane, but it's just the way I'm trying to pace things out. Like, I usually play in spurts, but lately I've just been working a lot, so I haven't had time to play as much. So I've just been uploading a lot of stuff because I'm just like uploading videos that I had already had. So yeah, don't think we're finishing this anytime soon. We have so much more to go. But, and that being said, what about more? No, I didn't mean this sword. We should have put down, to be honest, but we'll do that later. Fast forward one more day, and then we'll go to Saran and see if they've... Oh! The new shrine should have been installed in the Saran temple by now. Travel Saran. Yeah, I play in spurts, and then I take like little breaks just so, because I never want to burn myself out from this game, because I love the hell out of this game. But it's very easy to just ruin your own experience. What are you doing on here?
Bother me.
Sorry, I've got no time for Outlanders. What the hell's your problem? Rumors? Nerys Athras found a rogue Telvanni base in the middle of the Ashlands, but she used Omsivi intervention to escape, and now she doesn't know exactly where the base was. Nerys Athras.
So, who are you? Am I supposed to care? I don't care if you're the living god walking among us.
Yeah, well, I have news for you. I quite literally am, and you know it. So why don't you watch your mouth, piece of shit? You get busted on. Let's see if the temple looks any different.
Take care, master.
Move. We have some new people here. See. Somebody sitting down here? Gindar? That's right, I'm the Reverine. Act like you know what's up. Where the hell's the shrine at? Wasn't this always here? Where's the shrine?
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Oh, good. You've arrived. It's a time to begin the ceremony. The other witnesses have all arrived. Who do I talk to then? What ceremony? Saran has been in need of its own shrine and some measure of reverence for some time now. Well done, Master. I'm sure Elnu in this town will flourish under your guidance. Congratulations, Brother Phaedronandorus. I see that Saran is in able good hands. Sergio, what up? No need to thank me, Master Phaedronandorus. The shrine looks very nice in your temple. Did we
Through the
build...
bounty of blessed Almsivi, triune grace, and all the hosts of saints, we dedicate this shrine into service of the faithful. Faith conquers all. Let us yield to faith.
Whoa. In the presence of witness, Elnu blessed the tribunal shrine and the Saran temple. Do you think that went well? I think it was fine. Oh dear, I've been practicing for years. gave Elnu some feedback on the ceremony. We should discuss how to go about improving the temple.
This is an honor.
So what should we do to improve it further? With the shrine, the temple coffer should start to fill regularly as pilgrims leave their customary donations. The townsfolk tithe regularly, but most of that goes to the building upkeep and my own wages. Once we have enough funding, I'd like to consider expanding the temple. I'm listening. As you know, this temple is woefully understaffed. Beyond my priestly duties to preach and teach, we could better serve the community if a monk and healer were appointed here as well. A monk could offer training and help with routine work around the temple, and we currently rely on Balmora or Vivek when healing services are required, which is just embarrassing. I estimate it will take 2,500 septims to fund the expansion and cover the first month's wages for both positions. What do you think? Sure. Gladly, of course. There is the matter of funding. Coffer doesn't have enough to fund this just yet. It may take a few more weeks. In the meantime, I have a list of qualified candidates I put together for you to review. List of candidates for healers and monks. Wow, we're straight up just running the temple. Running our own temple. Elnu has proposed to expand the temple in Saran. I agreed, but there isn't enough funding. We'll need at least 2,500 septims to proceed. While we wait for enough donations to come in, she gave me a list of candidates to review for monk and healer services at the temple. Nice. Okay, so we've been making amazing progress. What I want to do really quick before we call it an episode. Does one of these take us to Caldera? No, Aldrune. Yep, Caldera. Oldest mod, I think that's this guy here. No. What? No, it's him. He has the Armorer's Challenge.
What's your story?
Oh, I see. Huh? Me? Don't worry about me, dude. You don't want to get involved in what I'm in. Trust me, buddy. Where I'm going, we aren't even taking prisoners. I picked. Bro, you stop messing around right now? Sorry, buddy. Armorer's Challenge. Let's see what else is in Caldera. I know there's another one somewhere in Caldera. I wish I could control F. Frostmouth, blah, 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 blah. Night falls on Sentinel. Okay, so I only see one, and it's in Gorak Manor. Let's go ahead and grab that one.
No worries. I won't hurt you.
Night falls on Sentinel. Oh. Thank you. See what our buddy's been up to up here. You good?
Not what I expected.
Reaper, we're gonna bring you to our house pretty soon, to be honest. We need more vendors at the crib. We already have the mud crab merchant outside. We might as well bring you. Although now that I think about it, I think we brought him one time, and when we like rested, and then he immediately hold on, let me see. We're gonna save. I think we did it before. he doesn't get commanded by that. Come on. Like we'll go here. And we'll do this so we can bring him inside. But then I think once we rested, we have our quick save so we can load that. But I think once we rested, he disappeared. Watch. Oh, he didn't. Maybe he just disappeared because we were outside. Here, well then I want you. Come here. Bro, follow me. Hey, come on. Whatever, he can chill here. As long as he doesn't disappear. Because yeah, I think the thing is he wanders. So whenever we saved outside, he like, because they usually do the thing where they just go like, But then next thing you know, you look at them and they're over here, and then their wandering distance is over here. And then they just like, yeah, they get lost. So yeah, I think he'll be safe inside. So we have the mud crab merchant. Hold on, let's go take a look at our companions in here. Wait, did I delete the book also? Night falls on Sentinel. So we have the Grummite Butler, Reaper, Heroine. We have this guy, Jorgir, and then if you come over to our prison, who is this guy? Oh, this is the bartender. I forgot about you. Hey, let's get you down here. Come on. Oh no. I put all those keys I put away. And one of them was the key to this. So we'll have to like, yeah, we'll put you in your cell soon. Just rest over here. Who's this? You know it's good for you, Dark Elf. You'll.
Sarah.
All right, I remember you as well. So yeah, we brought both of them down there to lock them in the dungeon. Oh, I should also show off real quick. Other people in the dungeon: Crassius Curio, the pervert from the Hlalu questline, and who else was down here? Wasn't there somebody in this jail cell just a second ago? Or was that him that got out somehow? I'm gonna load a save. Is that what happened? It was. What the fuck? Bitch, you better stay in there. All right. Anyway, we're getting out of here. We'll rest here. We'll see. All right, I didn't. Cool. He's still in jail. Nice. Yeah, and he was just some guy that we met on the side of the road that was being extremely, extremely racist to us. So it seemed kind of like a necessity to just lock his ass up. So I'm sure you understand. No harm, no foul. Misk. That. Nice. We've made some major, major progress this episode. But we are going to go ahead and call it an episode. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.